Hi, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This game is Secret of Mana. As you may have guessed from any other videos you might have seen on my channel, as well as my other Earthbound Let's Play, I'm a big fan of the old Super Nintendo games. I have the Super Nintendo Classic, or like the Mini, and that has a lot of really good games on it. So yeah, I thought, why not give Secret of Mana a try? It is one of my favorite games of all time, and I may have said that about Earthbound, but you know, that's why I said one of my favorites. You're allowed to have multiple favorites. That's totally allowed in my book. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We'll start a new game. And I'll name my guy. We'll name him Carl. I believe. Oh no. I guess Kaz. Kaz RL. Yeah, that's fine. So it's not exactly Carl, but it's pretty close. So using the power of mana, a civilization. I didn't read fast enough. Sorry. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Seemed to. Before all was lost, a hero with a mana sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Ooh, scary. Foreshadowing. Oh no. I really enjoy the colors in this game. It's very vibrant. Okay, Kazril says, "Hey guys, wait up." Elliot, shh, be quiet. The Elder will find us here and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Ha, do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. That must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Ooh, let's get out of here. So I took that right out of my Secret of Mana A video. I couldn't resist. So yeah, that is a oh wait, sorry. Ouch, phew, no way to get back up. Now what am I gonna do? Okay, so now we're walking around, so we're gonna figure out what to do. So anyway, back to my Secret of Mana A video. That's, as you may have guessed, I just kind of took apart the name a little bit. Mana, Man, A, I just thought it was kind of funny. So, to address the mystery at the end of that one, I don't actually know what was in the pot when I said the Secret of Mana A in the inn in that video. I just thought it was funny. It made me laugh, so I thought, hey, I'll go ahead and yeah, do that. We're pulling out a sword right now, and ow, that light's so bright I can't see. Whoa. A ghost? Kazril, it is I who asked the sword. Huh? Okay, so so that guy, the ghost, it sounds like he may have asked the sword something, or he asked Kazril something. I like how I'm already naturally saying Kazril. That feels, pretty good. Already have some structure in this run. Alright, Kazril says I have to get back, so we are gonna get back to the village, presumably to scold the friends that didn't pull him up off of that log. Right, whoa, what's a ray bite doing in a place like this? So ray bites, I'm not sure if that's like a combination of two words. I would think probably rabbit is part of that, but I can't prove that. It looks like some sort of fish, but also like a pillow, and a little bit like a rabbit. Like it has the two big, front teeth. I guess I can't necessarily say rabbits for sure all have two big front teeth, but it's kind of like what I would imagine like a big animated rabbit. Maybe like is Thumper in Bambi? I'm not sure. Okay, yep, I looked over at my wife and she confirmed that for me. So, yeah, I guess in a way that's kind of like a rabbit. So, they hop around a lot, they do a lot of flips, they're surprisingly acrobatic. You wouldn't really expect that from them. But they are, in my opinion, one of the defining creatures from this series, even though I really don't have much experience with the Mana series at all. My main knowledge comes from Secret of Mana, which I put a lot of hours into it, and then the Sword of Mana on the Game Boy Advance. I had a lot of fun with that one. I would definitely say I like this one better, and again, I feel like part of it goes back to the, like, this game just has really vibrant colors, and you don't really see, like, there's some of that in Sword of Mana, but it doesn't really have everything that, that this game has. I'd say because that one, it's a remake of the Final Fantasy Adventure, which I don't really have any experience with, but I didn't really feel like there was much for like character development in Sword of Mana, and I didn't really, feel like, I don't know, it's hard because you don't really connect with the characters in this one that much, just because from what I understand, the translation of the game was a little bit rushed, and that's fine because a lot of the enjoyment that I get out of this game is from the music and just kind of the charm that, that the world feels like it has to me. And probably also a lot of the nostalgia that I had growing up playing this game. Okay, did you see that, Kazril? A minute ago, something lit up the sky near the falls. I have a real bad feeling about this. I wonder what it was. I remember there was a bright light when I pulled out the sword, but I don't really want to assume that it's the same thing that she's talking about. Kazril, the Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Hard to say. I'm always causing some sort of mischief. There's a strange guy in here. He looks kind of scary. Alright, well, you shouldn't judge him before you talk to him. So let's see what he has to say. I'm sure he's very nice. ... Okay, so actually, he's kind of giving us the cold shoulder here, just kind of looking at us and unnerving us a little bit, so maybe we do have to watch out around him. Okay, so the Elder says, Kazril, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Kazril, what's that you have there? Oh no, it can't be. Cool, did you find the treasure? Way to go! What have you done? How could you have pulled out the Mana Sword? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that I look weak? You don't think I could pull a rock? You don't think I could pull a sword out of a rock? Yeah, I still can't talk. I goof my words up a lot. Just like in the Earthbound videos, if you happen to have seen any of those. Okay, back to business. How could I have pulled out the Mana Sword? It was easy. I grabbed the hilt and I pulled, and he claims it's impossible, but it's obviously not. So I could run in circles with this all night. So I'll just move on. The Mana Sword? Legend has it that our village is finished. If the sword is removed, and here it is. Well, that's kind of a depressing legend. They should have better legends. Something like, if someone pulls out the sword, they're going to be a hero and everything will be awesome. Alright, it is said that the Mana Sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. That's why all the monsters have been attacking us for the last 2 minutes. It's all your fault. No, not me. How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all? Is that a question? I don't know. Hey, stop it. You did it. Oh, why I oughta. That was another voice clip from my Secret of Man A video. Okay, please stop. Whoa, earthquake. So, yeah, Elliot fell right in. I was hanging on for dear life for a little bit, and the scary dude came out of the bar. Okay, help! A monster? You have a sword, don't you? Use it. Well, that sure is a lot of responsibility to put on me at short notice. Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Okay, he's moving side to side. Menacingly! Okay, that was a, kind of a quote from SpongeBob. It was, on that one episode, The Hall Monitor with the Open Window Maniac. So, if you might remember, SpongeBob and Patrick were chasing, or they were looking for the Maniac, and they didn't realize it was SpongeBob the whole time, so he was hiding in... Whoa, I never beat this guy without, dying at least once. That's awesome. I guess I just have to talk about SpongeBob and I do better. But anyway, SpongeBob was in the mailbox. Patrick said the Maniac was in the mailbox. It freaked him out, but then he also said, I see the Maniac. He's just standing there, menacingly. Anyway, that's pretty much it for my standing there story. Good stuff, I know. Had you on the edge of your seat. Alright, Man says, you did it. Wait there, I'll pull you up. Ah, I did do it, didn't I? Feel very proud of that. Elliot says, wah, and he runs off crying. He's a jerk. He's just a bully. I don't feel bad for him. Alright, that appears to be the real Mana Sword. Huh? What? It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the Mana Sword. So another person's dissing me right now. He thinks that just because I'm a little bit younger that I am too weak to pull out the sword. I am just sick of everybody here doubting me. So, something must happen to the sword. Obviously, you're not strong enough to pull it out. Kazrul says, here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized, and I'm too busy to take the sword to get it re-energized, so you might as well go take care of it for me. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice, because she's been around for 200 years, and she knows some stuff. Okay, so the kid with the birthday hat comes back over. Timothy says, Kazrul, the elder wants you in his house. Man says, well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Jima. I've heard Jima and Gemma. I'm gonna say Jima. That's kinda how I've interpreted it. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Alright, we'll see you later, Jima. Don't fall in the hole there. Okay. Get going. So I gotta get these buttons square. So A runs and B talks. Alright, cool. We got this. So the townsfolk are having a meeting of some sort, presumably to congratulate me for fighting that giant ant and saving them all. Okay, Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Kazrul, you've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. It's settled. We can't let Kazrul stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here. Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Fine, who needs you? Okay, so we're gonna open this chest. What do we got? We got 50 GP. Not bad. That'll buy us a lot of, I don't know, chocolates. So let's talk to this dude now. The elder says, I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Kazril. Okay, so there's nothing I can do to help, please. Okay, so I guess that's all he's gonna say. Nothing super useful there. But he gave me 50 bucks, so alright, that's cool, I suppose. It's not really anything else to do in the village. You can go shopping if you want, but otherwise, you'll want to keep in mind that once you leave the village, you get banished, so you can't ever go back in, at least not by legit means. So they say you are hereby banished from Potos Village, now get out of here. So you can actually come back in the game later and glitch yourself back in by switching the party member order. You keep holding up here and then you smash the select button a bunch of times and eventually you'll glitch your way through. But if you do that before you gain the ability to fly, then you're probably going to be stuck because I don't know if you can glitch yourself back through that guy. So we're going to brave this rabid Raybite here, and we're going to talk to this guy here. Hi, we, the Cannon Travel Brothers, are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Jima's already left. He paid your way too. Hop in. Yeah, thanks. That sounds pretty cool. Don't get hurt, just slide into the cannon. Get into the cannon now! Alright, so, they're not really going to shoot us from the cannon, are they? Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Okay, so they actually travel in this game by shooting people out of cannons, and you fly up in the air to where you can see multiple countries, and you land on the ground, and miraculously you're not hurt at all. So, yeah, as you can see, we're still alive, so let's talk to this guy. We came here from Pandora to fight Eleni, the witch in the haunted forest. What do you say? That's Major Dyluck. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. This guy says we need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni the witch. Major Dyluck, all set. Right, let's go. Okay, so I'm sure they'll be fine. There was 5 of them. You know, there's no way anything could go wrong with 5 of them, right? And, you know, how strong could that witch be? Alright, Jima says, let's go, Kazril. Okay, we're going. We're going. Whoa, wait for me, man. Don't you want to even pretend like I'm welcome here? Okay, you push that button and it magically makes some stairs appear, but, you know, I would believe that. This game has a lot of magic, so why can't I have magic stairs too? So, now what? Hey you, where's Luca? Gemma. Sorry, Jima. Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Ha ha ha, welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? Wow. That's impressive. Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know, the ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. Oh, another person calling me weak! Not cool. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted, and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. This power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. That's a lot of stuff that I have to do, wow. Alright. Jima, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale, boy. Show some respect. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Jima, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Kazral, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Okay. See you later, dude. So, let's go ahead and talk to Luca. Kazral, what are you so scared of? I'm afraid of the sword! That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Power? Eons ago, the ancients used the Mana Fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Ah, I saved the world, I knew it. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. Wow, cool. Kazral, the Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. Alright, fine, jeez. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Who, me? Or should I say, okay? I know, I'll say, okay. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. Alright. So, you hold the sword up to the seed, and it flies up in the air. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. Alright, yeah, that's my my butthead laugh. Alright, you'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Okay? So, take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. We got a spear. Score! It will grow and regain its power just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to save the game? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I guess we'll take spot 3 here. And so first head for Gaia's Navel, like Jima said, look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. So I'm actually going to stop this episode here, and if you enjoyed watching part 1 of my new Let's Play Secret of Mana series, then please join me on the next one. Thank you!